live. We are live.
We're live right now.
We are live.
Oh, it's working. What? All right, now we're going to have to wait for more people to join again. What are we at? No viewers.
Bye.
Caught up.
What is going on? Someone said 11 viewers and can't end it. Oh, well, I had to.
We had to see it through.
We had to see it through for real.
I mean, we didn't end it permanently.
No, it's back up.
It hasn't come back.
Guys, come back.
Yes, it's fixed.
Yes. Okay.
It's fixed.
Yes. Okay. Oh my God, our episode 1 got uploaded and had 16
fixed.
views. But
Mwah. Hello, my beautifuls. Mwah.
we're back.
And the camera should be fixed. I just went on live stream to see what it's like, and it's fixed.
One watching now, which is me.
One's watching now. Is just you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna resend the live out to people. Share, copy. I love you guys so much. I don't think you guys understand.
Us or them?
No, them. Of course, them. What do you
What
mean?
the fuck? What you mean you don't love us?
I never said I didn't love you. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Love is a very strong word, and I don't know if I can.
So
love
you reserve it
again.
to strangers who are watching us, our fans?
Of
rather than
course,
us?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
For the fans?
Why wouldn't I do it for the fans? Like, the fans are the people that support us. They keep our channel running. Why wouldn't I support our fans? Why wouldn't I?
I'm saying you can support both of us.
I don't think so.
You know what? Valid. And you know what?
Hmm.
I'm gonna crash out. No, I'm joking. I'm
You're gonna crash.
I'm just saying. Like, you know what I mean?
Bro,
Gabe
what
is not into it.
What are you all talking about? Like, for real? What are we talking about? Who's crunching that little thing inside
That's
the fucking
fucking
shit?
him with his airhead. I'm gonna fucking take that airhead and shove it up your fucking dick. Do you think?
There needs to be like a black center bar over your
Oh yeah, we should put like bleeps over our faces in the
Wait,
edited videos.
how many people are in?
Let me check. Because once like at least 2 people are in, I feel like we
I feel like that we should continue talking
Yeah,
because I think
definitely on that.
that this tea is piping hot. And
Absolutely
fuck it, too. Y'all not ready.
not. It is currently at. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, how many viewers?
Hold on, I'm trying to get there. Loading.
my teeth hurt.
3 watching.
Okay,
You're watching.
perfect. Okay, guys, hello, welcome back to the podcast. I'm so sorry for the little interruption. We was lit. We had like up to like 15 viewers in here.
Yes, we
But I had
did.
to end it abruptly because I accidentally pressed 360 video. I don't know why I did that because it looked fucking ugly as shit. So we are back. And as we said before, to the person that was saying that Nazis are good people, literally fuck you. Elliot, you need to go take that to HR, but please be careful because people are weird, they're sneaky, and like you said, your other coworker, before he can even report it, got in trouble. So please be careful, tread lightly.
And honestly, I was saying before, but I don't know if you caught it. I feel like if you don't want to do anything about this current situation, I feel like that's a valid choice because at the end of the day, you need money and nothing's going to do that for you other than a job. And if you need to put up with some sly, bitch-ass, fucking... What's the word for being phobic against Jewish people? Oh my God.
Xenophobic?
Xenophobic's for like foreigners. Anti-Semitic. If you need to put up with some anti-Semitic assholes, you got to do it because at the end of the day, the bag is what's on the goal. Like, you know, standing up for people, you could do that, but you could also do that while getting the bag. And I feel like not doing anything is a valid decision. I feel like doing something is a valid decision. It's all up to the eye of the beholder, honestly. Do what you deem necessary.
Oh, my little brother said that we had 16 people up in here last time.
Well, we'll get 16 people back.
Well, that sucks that the people left, but unfortunately, like I said, the video was messed up, so I had to restart the podcast. Hopefully people join back, and if they don't, they can always catch it back. So that's okay.
Clock that.
That's okay.
But, yes, should we move on to the next submission, or should we get into...
No, I think we should go to the next submission. I think that we should go. Hold up. I think that we should go to the next submission, but I think I want to read it.
Okay, go on.
All right, I'm bad. Oh, just so y'all know, there will be a part in this podcast where me and Jack do a little rap.
Oh yeah, freestyle.
Freestyle. If you guys have any like songs or anything that you want to promote, please DM me and I will promote your music.
Absolutely on that one.
Gabe, is there anything that you would like to add? Like, how are you feeling?
I mean, I'm feeling good. No notes as far as everything is going so far. Like, I just feel like I'm happy to be here for you guys and see you kind of realize this kind of like idea that you've had for the past few months.
Originally, this podcast was supposed to be called the Gay Bitches Podcast, but I will get into why that's not called the Gay Bitches Podcast anymore, because the person that I was supposed to do this with, Ace, yeah, he's a fucking bitch ass hoe, and he's a fucking lying ass motherfucker, and anybody that is friends with him or believes him, you need your head checked expeditiously, because that is just fucking crazy, the shit that he's going around telling people on campus. And I'm just so done. If you regret what happened, boo boo, that's on you, but please don't act like your girlfriend wasn't enjoying it. Thank you. Anyways, on to our next submission. Okay, so this person
How are we gonna move on for that one? Like, they'll just have to stay and wait and see.
they'll just have to stay and wait and see.
Like, honestly, the tea's that hot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the next submission, they wanted their name to be not covered, and their name is Laurel. They're 21. Their pronouns are she, and they're asking what should they do. So they're asking for advice. They said, basically, I started the OnlyFans as a joke. Oh, I can help you with this because I have an OnlyFans as well. Basically, I started the OnlyFans page as a joke because I needed money, but some people from my college ended up subscribing, and one particular person that is subscribed would sit on the same bus and sit in the back with me and pretend to close their eyes and peek at me while manspreading.
Manspreading? Like
opening his legs.
Oh.
Boy, you know your dick small. Stop playing.
Yo.
Manspreading. And I've told some close friends about it, but since it's not anything physical or verbal, it doesn't count as harassment. Yes, it does.
That's actually harassment.
Yes, it does. I've had a situation like this happen to me, and it does count as harassment. It doesn't matter if it's physical or not. It literally is harassment. Someone's like spreading their legs open, closing their eyes and thinking about you, daydreaming, thinking about you in a sexual, explicit way. That is harassment.
In your presence, I don't feel like it's unnecessary for you to be feeling uncomfortable right now. You should feel uncomfortable because this is not normal behavior, especially on a school bus. That is something that needs to be looked into. He is not right in the head, and go on with the story.
I'm not sure whether they are aware that they are doing this. Yes, they are.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I'm so sorry to break it to you, my love, but yes, they are.
This ain't no
doing this. But if I'm being, or I don't know if I'm being dramatic or not, or if I'm being paranoid. I guess I brought this on myself, which I do. Girl, you ain't bring this on yourself. It doesn't matter if you have an OnlyFans or not. Just because you have an OnlyFans and just because, I don't know what you post on there, but just because you have an OnlyFans or a Loyal Fans or whatever you were doing or selling nudes on the side or selling coochie, that does not mean that you deserve to be raped. It does not mean that you deserve to be sexually harassed. It does not mean that you deserve to be stalked. It does not mean any of that at all. You should not have to deal with that. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that. I feel like if you are uncomfortable continuing your OnlyFans, maybe it's best that you take either a break or you discontinue it. But like I said, you don't deserve that at all. And just because it's not physical or verbal does not mean that it's not sexual harassment. It is.
And you know what? I'd like to elaborate on that because I agree with everything you just said, and I couldn't have said it better. And you know what? We need to stop with men. I will go on Instagram and I'll see a woman in some, provocative clothing, as she should, because cunt. And in the comments, it'll be like, oh, she's so pretty. Oh, OnlyFans in bio. Opinion invalid. And I'm just like, you guys are fucking stupid. You're mad because you have small dicks and you don't have any women. You fucking incels, red pill, stupid ass, short ass motherfuckers. I could go on and on and on and on and on about this subject because it's so fucking stupid. Just because a woman is confident and a woman knows what she wants to do with herself and a woman feels comfortable enough to put herself out there, even though she will face scrutiny. Anytime a woman opens up OnlyFans, she knows she will face scrutiny. You guys will never be able to do that with a proud chest.
And let's talk about this, because when I started my OnlyFans, everyone was like, "Oh, Aaliyah, you're ugly, you're botched, you're chopped, you're this, you're that." My love, before I even started my OnlyFans, I made over $1,500 just selling nudes on Instagram. Y'all can call me chopped, y'all can call me this, y'all can call me that, but at the end of the day, like, I pull both genders, what or like whatever the fuck it is, I pull all, so I don't care at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'm making that money. But I chose to stop my OnlyFans because I don't want to do it anymore. It's a lot of work. I'm bored. And I just want to settle down and find a girl. Low key. Low key, low key, low key. But yeah, like I said, as far as that, I definitely feel like maybe you should either take a break or report this man. Something, because this is just getting out of control and it's just disgusting what he's doing to you, and you don't deserve that, like I said. So I'm so sorry that's happening to you, Laurel. I really hope that you take what we say with a little bit of consideration. You don't have to, you can take it with a grain of salt, but like I said, I really do feel like take a break. You are beautiful, by the way. I checked your Instagram, you're beautiful. Anyways,
Honestly, I feel like there's nothing I could add that you guys didn't already say, but I do want to say that the whole, like, I will never understand, like, the thought process of being, like, you know, the people that you see, like you said, in the comment sections who make those sorts of complaints and comments, and it's just like, are you expecting to get women this way? It's like, you're so sad about being single, you're so upset, and it's like, all you do is complain. You don't complain. Or all you do is complain. You don't try to better yourself, or anything like that. Or you.
It's
just
women's fault. It's women's fault that you don't have women. Apparently.
Exactly that, and like that's ridiculous.
Let's talk about it.
someone said in the comments, they're like, "Oh, I'm struggling to find a girl." Yes. Sorry. It's so hard to find a girlfriend. Everybody either just wants to fuck, they just want to do friends with benefits, or they just want to be fucking monogamous. I hate monogamy. I hate polyamory. I didn't mean to say monogamy, because monogamy is just one person. I hate polyamory. Fight me on it. I don't care. I need a monogamous person. I need that same coochie every single day. I don't play. That's just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion.
I feel like I support I support polyamory as a lifestyle, and that is just who you are born to be. But I don't accept it when motherfuckers use it as an excuse to cheat on their partners.
That part!
Polyamorous people fight daily for their rights and still don't have them, and you're over here making a whole social fucking toxic gossip train out of it. Like, you're the one that's literally putting these negative ass stereotypes on yourself.
Are you trying to, like, come for me right now?
I'm not trying to come for you. I'm just saying that's my opinion. We could have differing opinions.
Yeah, we could agree to disagree. Me personally, I don't like polyamory, because polyamory just has not worked out. I tried to be in several polyamorous relationships as a monogamous person, and it just never worked out. It just never did. I can't do it.
That's valid, because
the last time I tried to mess with a polyamorous person, they did me really dirty. Yeah, Magnolia May.
Oh, name drop. Yum. Because we could get started on that.
Oh, yeah, we can get real started on that, because that's that.
Quite literally.
That bitch. We're friends now. We're cool now. We're chill now. It's just, I still get upset about it because, like, girl, what the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck? And now you're talking about having kids now? Like, bye.
Oh, yes, that. You know, and we're not going to get started on it today, but we will get started on it in another podcast, because that podcast is going to be all about exes. All the submissions are going to be about exes or baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, all of that good stuff about relationships. But today we're focusing on social interactions like friendships and stuff.
If you are one of my exes and you would like to be featured on this podcast, please swipe up and let me know, because
excuse me.
Tis.
But should we get on to the next submission?
Yes, we shall.
Clock it. Oh, shoot.
Be careful, because the mic might fall out. You just have to screw it back in now if it falls.
All right.
You better hope that don't happen in the ghetto.
Let me go to the next submission if I could find it. What the heck?
Do you want me to say it?
Hold on.
Guys, while our co-host Jack is finding the submission, I would just like to take the time to say I hope that this podcast is entertaining for you guys. I know this first episode may seem like a little bit of a mess and it's all over the place, but I'm the type of person that likes to branch off what we're talking about. Like, that's just me though.
All right, I found the submission for the next one.
So I'll switch it back to Jack. Wow.
Oh wait, we're supposed to have this as a guest next podcast, Azzy.
Okay, so we can skip over to number 4.
One.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Let me see if they want to be anonymous. Okay, yeah, no, they want to be anonymous. This is from Anonymous Problem. This is under family problems. Okay. Ready?
Their pronouns are they, them, and they're 22.
Yes, this is true. Forgot that. Sorry. So a couple of years ago, I got a message from someone on Messenger. Didn't think much of it, thought it was a scam, so I blocked them. Got the same message weeks later. And ironically, same day, my mom asked me to check my phone saying there's a spam going around Facebook Messenger.
Sorry. I'm sorry, my little brother texted in the group chat. He's like, stay tuned, she's gonna rap.
No.
Sorry.
I asked my mom, who's redacted, and her face just dropped. She told me we had to talk, and I knew some shit was up. You can say that again because this is crazy. The person who sent it was my deadbeat bio father who didn't even want to see me when I was little. Deathly sick in the hospital. Didn't pay for child support. Nothing.
What you mean? He ain't pay for child support?
And now he's texting you on his deathbed?
Take that nigga to court.
Absolutely,
ASAP.
expeditiously. Like,
take him to court.
What do you mean he's calling you on his deathbed? That's traumatizing.
Let him die.
Clock it.
My mom kept it a secret from me my whole life and wanted to keep it from me for the rest of my life to protect me. But I still felt hurt and betrayed by her and my stepdad, now dad's side of the family, and her side of the family as well. All trust through the window for the longest time.
At that point, that's not even protection. I hate when mothers be like, oh, I'm trying to protect you. Unless they're abusive or like a pedophile or molester, like I understand that part. But if you're telling me that you're keeping my dad away from me and like keeping a bond that like could have been strong, which obviously probably not because he seems like a fucking deadbeat. But that's just absolutely fucking crazy. Me personally, if I know the nigga my whole life, like if my daddy came back into my life right now, I say fuck you, Casper the Ghost. That's what I identify him as, because he's motherfucking Casper. I'ma need some money. Are they in the will? Are they in the will? I need to know that.
I feel like this is a very complicated situation because I'm not going to play devil's advocate. I'm not going to do that because what your mom did was wrong. And that is an astute observation that this is wrong because she kept it from you. She knew that he was out there. She knew that one day he would be contacting you and she chose to keep it a secret. However, we do have to get some context of what their relationship was like before he left her. We need to know what that was like for her. Was she being sexually assaulted by him? Was she being physically abused by him? Why did they break up? What were the circumstances and why did she keep it from you in the first place?
That's what I said. I was like, if he's a molester, if he's abusive, then yeah, I understand why she kept it from him. But it's just like the fact that like after all these years, now he's dying. Now all of a sudden you want to come into people's lives. I don't like that. I don't like that trope at all. That shit pisses me the fuck off because it's like, you're dying. How am I supposed to get to know you? Fuck.
And my opinion is be hurt right now. But later, try to be on that life insurance. I feel like you should try to build a bond with him because as you have said, he is dying. I don't know if you're sensitive to that, but I'm just going to state my honest truth. You should try to get close to this man before he croaks because...
Croak is crazy.
No, you need to get closer to him before he literally rolls over because... You need to get that bag. I know he has life insurance. Since he has not been paying child support his whole life until he has died, there is money. There is money to be had.
That part.
And you need to be the one to get it.
What if he's broke?
That's what I'm saying.
What if he's contacting her for help because he's in the hospital?
I don't get... You're in a hospital. What do you need help for?
What if
Clock it.
Foot the bill?
No, yeah.
That's not her responsibility.
It's really not.
It's really not. unless does he have other children? That's why I need to know. I need to know if he has other children, if he has other baby mamas. What assets does he have?
Is there a criminal record?
Is there a criminal record? Is he a felon? Was he out gangbanging, selling drugs? Like, was he out selling his pussy? Like, what was going on?
Did she just not know who her baby daddy was in the moment?
That's what I'm saying. Like, did she have multiple baby daddies? That can happen.
It might also be, though, it could be that he might have some sort of regret on his deathbed.
This is true. He's probably feeling guilty.
Yeah, and you should.
Of course you should feel guilty, but at the end of the day, I think it's so fucked up to make your child feel that guilt, even though you don't even know who your child is. You don't know them as a person. You don't know them as a soul. You don't know them as a being. So the fact that you're trying to make your child feel bad, when at the end of the day, like, even though you have a guilty conscience, that's not their responsibility to deal with it. It's not.
Absolutely not. I agree with you, because this is a whole new level of mess, because we don't have context. We don't know how old her parents are. We don't know we know they're 22. So these parents have to be old. He is dying.
They're old as fuck.
They have to be old. Since the dad is dying, I'm assuming he's the oldest. Is there an age gap between these two? What's going on?
Is he dying from cancer? What's he dying from?
We need context. We need context. I feel like we'll bring this up if they give us context. We'll bring this up on the next podcast as like a little exit section, I fear. But as long as you're ready, I'm ready to enter the next one.
I want to say the next one.
Go on.
Okay. So this story, they want to be anonymous. They're 18. Their pronouns are she, they. And it's what should they do? We got a lot of like, what should they do? Some advice. Okay. They said, I'm a new adult. I just turned 18 in November, and I'm going to be on my own within the next year. But I still have no idea how taxes work, car payments, or any of that. Oh, girl, I can't drive because I'm blind in my left eye, so I can't help you with that. But Jack can! Anyways, I do have resources for places to live, but I also still think that it's super important to learn how paying rent works. And it may be hard, but I've never done it before. Some advice would be awesome. Okay. Would you like to start about the car payments? Because I don't know shit about that.
I'm so sorry. You're going to have to repeat that segment because I did zone out.
Motherfucker.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
This person's anonymous. They're 18. Their pronouns are she, they. 18. And it's what should they do? They need advice. I'm a new adult. I just turned 18 in November, and I'm going to be on my own within the next year. But I still have no idea how taxes work, car payments, or any of that. I do have resources for places to live, but I still think it's super important to learn how paying rent works. And it may be hard, but I've never done it before, so some advice would be awesome.
So as someone who has looked at these possibilities and has had this happen to me, I'm telling you, there will be no car payments because you are not going to get a car from a dealer. You are going to get a car off of Facebook Marketplace, assuming that you're 18 and you're just out of high school.
I would not do that, though. I would be very careful with the people that you get your stuff off Facebook Marketplace from.
Let me elaborate. Because my car is from Facebook Marketplace. She's going fine.
I know, but I'm saying, like, if you're going to get your thing off of Marketplace, make sure that you have somebody that knows about cars go with you.
Okay, yes, I'm getting to that. As for rent and stuff, I don't know if you're doing subsidized housing, because if you're doing subsidized housing, I don't know about that. But as a regular apartment, you're going to have to work for a very long time because you're going to have to do a down payment and a lease. 2 different payments that the lease can be up to $2,000 to $3,000, and the down payment could be like maybe $400 to $300. I believe.
Are you saying security deposit?
Yeah, the security deposit. The security deposit could range from like $300 to $800. It depends on what apartment you get. Like, where's the neighborhood, where you're going, and taxes. You don't pay taxes until you have worked for a very, very long time.
Or if you reach a certain limit, like me, like if you are just one person that you're claiming on your taxes, like you're the only person, like you're just individual. If you make under $12,000 a year, you don't have to pay your taxes. I still do it though because I want my money back. So
absolutely. And when I got my car off of Facebook Marketplace, she is a very nice car. She's a 2013 Volkswagen, right? I brought my brother-in-law, who is a mechanic, and he is the one that test drove it for me. He's the one that looked at everything. He got under the car. He got in the car. He drove it. He accelerated. He did everything. He did a whole car inspection, basically. And that's what you need to do. You need to get a mechanic. Be like, if I pay you like $50, will you come with me to go look at this car that I'm about to buy in Facebook Marketplace? I think it's really necessary because as someone who knows jack shit about cars, literally, no pun intended, as someone who knows jack shit about cars, I would probably have bought in a shitty car without my brother-in-law, like dead ass. And matter of fact, my first car was also from Facebook Marketplace, and it was shitty because I didn't have any experienced people near me to tell me that this car was shitty. So I literally drove a death trap for a whole year and a half. And that was not fun because I literally, it was literally, okay, ready? My headlights were dim. It was literally like he put a fucking flashlight in the headlights, right? My window wipers were broken. My heat was broken. My tires were flat all the time. Don't do that, because when I looked at the car, when I inspected the car myself, it seemed perfect. The car was nice and neat. It started falling apart as soon as I got that shit. Mm-hmm. So yes, just be diligent, do some research, take advice, yada yada bing bang boom.
As for rent for like Section 8 and everything, usually with Section 8 you get like a percentage off of that and you'll have to pay the rest of it. One thing I really do suggest is budgeting. As much as people like shove it down your throat, if you are somebody that's irresponsible with money like me, I definitely suggest budgeting your money as soon as you get your check so that you have enough money to cover your rent, your utilities. If you're looking for a place, I suggest looking for a place that has utilities included, because them fucking shits are fucking expensive, especially depending on where you fucking live. That shit is fucking expensive. So I definitely suggest looking for a place that has utilities included. But paying rent is really easy. Like, you either pay it in cash or you can pay it online at some places. So, or if you're looking like for a roommate, if you find a place and it's expensive, I definitely suggest looking for a roommate. But make sure your roommate's not fucking crazy, and make sure like everything's cool. Everything's cool. Don't spend too much time with your roommate, otherwise you might go fucking crazy.
Oh, about that.
We're roommates.
If you guys do not know, we are roommates. We sleep together in the same room every single night.
Oh, I thought you were about to put it somewhere else. I'm like, oh, hell no. Nah.
And we also whisper sweet little nothings to each other.
I know you fucking lying. Okay, we are down to our last submission that we have received, and then we will get to the tea. But after this last submission, I would just like to say that we will be doing a rap break. Yeah.
Let me read it to you. Okay. They are... Okay, ready? Her name is Charlene. She's 22, and her pronouns are she, her. She is asking, what does she do? She needs advice. So, I basically have an ex whom I dated years ago, and we broke up due to him cheating with multiple women. Ooh! And him being narcissistic enough to shift the blame on me and make me look like I am the crazy one. Oh. Months ago, I blocked him everywhere already, and he created alt accounts after 2 years of no contact. Oh, he's stuck. He is stuck.
Yo, that poom poom bring life.
That poom poom bring life.
Hey.
Right? No, 2 years no contact, and he's making alt accounts. Right? To follow your social medias, you have multiple. He followed multiple. Yo, he's stuck. Okay, ready?
Girl, you need to get a fucking restraining order.
Expeditiously, like, actually, I know it is him because the username is similar to the typical usernames he uses for social medias back when we were dating. What do I do? What does he want? Thanks.
He wants you back.
Yeah, that
one.
For real. No, most definitely he
this
wants
person
you
is a
back.
narcissist, though, I find this, and I've had a lot of narcissistic friends. They want you back not because it's not that they miss you as a person. They miss somebody who they felt like they could control.
Mm-hmm. They miss you as an object. They don't miss you for who you are as a person. They miss you as an object. They miss you as someone that they can have like as a shiny thing, aka Kanye West, but we're not going to get into that.
And I feel like it is imperative that you private your account, delete your account if it comes to that. First, private it.
Don't delete it.
Listen. Hear me out.
No, don't delete your account because of some fuck ass nigga. I don't give a fuck if you crash out, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying you shouldn't delete your account because some other fuck ass ugly ass nigga ass.
You didn't let me explain.
No. Fuck. I'm talking. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I don't. Don't delete your account. Like Jack said, put it private, and get a fucking restraining order. That's what I'm gonna say. Now you can talk.
I feel like, though, if you feel like you're in imminent danger, if it gets to the point where he is going to send you threats, I feel like it is imperative to maybe unactivate your account. Does Instagram even do that anymore? Like,
Yeah, you can deactivate your account.
deactivate it for a little while, let the smoke clear, get that restraining order, and then as soon as you got that restraining order,
Oh, what's that noise?
oh shit.
Okay.
As soon as you get that restraining order, undeactivate your account. I forgot that they do that now. I was just thinking in my head like, oh, you're gonna have to delete it, sis. But
Good shit.
but yes, I feel like that is the advice I would give to you. That is scary. And also, you know what? Let's not assume the worst. Because maybe he has scratching my head a little here. This is a reach. But maybe he has atoned for his sins and he is a better person and he is seeing the light of day and he wants to apologize. And if it's not an apology, ignore that shit. Because the only reason that you will be reading those words out of his mouth is if it's an apology, in my opinion. Because there's no reason why you should reconcile with that motherfucker.
Absolutely. Gabe, what are your thoughts on this?
Me personally, I feel like with people that are narcissistic, you should typically assume the worst because unless they're getting some very serious therapy, they definitely think they were in the right about everything. And when they come to you, they're gonna love bomb you. They're gonna, they might say they're sorry, but they don't mean it because the moment they feel that they're comfortable, they go back to treating you how they did before.
Absolutely. And that's why they do, and that's exactly why they do love bombing. That's exactly why they do all this nice shit. But at the end of the day, like, I feel like a lot of narcissistic people, those are the people that end up getting killed in relationships. I remember watching the Netflix documentary that we were watching the other day, and this girl, like, he was an obvious narcissist and he got fucking killed. I'm not saying that all people are fucking sociopaths or psychopaths and like serial killers. I'm just saying majority of the people that I've been seeing recently that have been either killing their husbands or wives are really fucking narcissistic ass motherfucking bitches, and they need some serious fucking help.
Oh my God, can we talk about the pandemic of men killing their girlfriends and wives?
No, can we actually talk about that? Because that's actually fucking insane.
No, it's really bad. It's getting worse. I don't know if you guys have seen on Netflix the Gabby Petito case, but I just watched it last night, and let me say that shit had me crook. I was literally about to cry. I was holding in my tears so bad because all these women, I was thinking about all these women who have had these similar cases, their stories not being told, and she is the one story that is being told, and it's just very unfortunate. It is so unfortunate, whatever she went through, all that she went through. Mm-hmm. And it's all because a man couldn't leave her.
And I don't understand why men don't leave. Like, I that just never that tickles my brain in a way that I don't know how to understand or like just comprehend it, because why wouldn't you leave somebody that you're not in love with anymore? At that point, it's just for control because, like, what the fuck?
I was literally about to say, it's because they still want the control of having a wife or a partner. They want to be able to control them, and that's why they go to abuse or to murder, is because they try to beat them into submission instead of walking away. They don't want to feel defeated.
If I can't have you, nobody can.
No, that's what it's really giving.
And also, I was watching TikTok last night. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit of a doom scroller. I'm here for my doom scrollers in the comments, please. Thank you. But back to the point, okay? Let me stop getting off track, right? I was watching all these TikToks about her case, and there is a trend going around with the song at the end of the documentary, and it was like in the caption they put, "She left so she could live." And all of these women are leaving their abusive boyfriends because the statistic is, if he could hit you, he could kill you.
Yup.
And once you are strangled by him, the next time that you do get strangled by him again, it could be your last strangulation.
Not even that. Kick that nigga in the fucking nuts.